Hello again, welcome to Dubsta, and I'm sat here with Chandrin. I'm Ryan, and what we're going to be talking about today is some of the forward plans we've got here at Dubsta. So one of my greatest loves of vehicles is using them to travel and actually going and exploring, and whether that be in the UK or overseas, that's like one of my primary things and reasons for having a van. Now, you don't have to have a van for that kind of thing, but you know. So it's only a few weeks now and I'm setting off for Switzerland again, which I can't wait for. What have you got lined up? I think you've got something lined up too, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I'm off to Wolfsburg in Germany because they are having a GTI Festival. This year is also 50 years of the Golf, so it should be a big one. Those who may know that Wörthersee stopped, the last one was in 2019. Because I was going
to say, is this the replacement for Wörthersee? Is it an official replacement?
Yeah, I think it is. You know, it's going to be the first one at Wolfsburg, but we'll see. You can't really beat the Austrian Riviera, in my opinion. But you know,
is it open to all vehicles, or is it just going to be the Golf? Because obviously Wörthersee was a bit of everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Wörthersee started off specifically Golf GTIs, and then they opened it up to everything. But still, the majority of vehicles there were Volkswagens or within Volkswagen Group. Mm-hmm. So the same sort of thing is happening here. It's the premise of celebrating Golf GTIs, but I'm sure there'll be everything under Volkswagen Group.
So are you driving?
Yes, I am. I'll be driving the Edition 35, which is a Mark 6 Golf GTI.
Sounds very sensible. You're not taking the Mark 2, no?
I would love to if I had another driver.
I think I'm away at the same time, to be fair, which is unfortunate because I would have loved to have joined you on that. So whereabouts in Wolfsburg? That's kind of central, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's in the Lower Saxony part of Germany, and it's going to be concentrated around their facility. So you have the Autostadt, you'll have the factory, as well as the Auto Museum, which has a couple of gems.
So a lot to see.
Brand. Oh, absolutely. So I'll be bringing you footage of that.
Marvellous. And you taking the family?
I am indeed taking the family.
Okay.
It'll be also interesting.
Including the good lady?
Including the good lady.
So have you lined stuff up for her while you're geeking out on cars?
Yeah, so, good point. So anyone who's been to Wolfsburg knows we've got this massive shopping mall. So you know what my wife's going to be doing.
Spending some money by the sounds of it. Excellent. Well, yeah, I do very much look forward to seeing the footage on that. Now, I think, like I said, we're going away at a similar sort of time. I'm going at your end of July, aren't you?
Yes, I'll be off on the 24th. The event's from the 26th to the 28th, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I should be back by the 29th.
So I would say definitely watch out for that on all social channels. There's going to be an awful lot of footage there, particularly with Wörthersee no longer being. Then I think you're going to find most of Europe's best heading towards Wolfsburg. And I'd love to be on the roads in that area around that time. That's going to be quite an experience for a lot of people. I actually head out about a month after that. We are driving down to Switzerland. So we're going to jump onto the tunnel, we'll probably drive a couple of hours into France on the first day, then stop, and then we're going to try and do the next leg into Switzerland in one go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We stopped a bit too frequently last time we went, I think. We stopped in Belgium, then we stopped in Luxembourg. We liked where we were in Luxembourg, so we stayed a couple of days. Then by the time we got to Switzerland, we thought, we haven't got as much time here as we'd hoped we'd had. So
I don't blame you for stopping in Belgium. I mean, if you're going to stop in Belgium, it's got to be Bruges, isn't it?
It was Bruges we stopped in, and I have to say Luxembourg as well was absolutely beautiful. But like I say, we're going to get straight down there this time. There's so much to see in Switzerland. It's going to hit the bank balance because you can't do Switzerland on the cheap. Yeah, absolutely.
There's no cheap Switzerland.
And then what we're hoping is that on the way back, we'll probably come the France side on the way back and possibly stop around Reims.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, might partake in a little champagne while we're there.
Champagne.
So yes, well, I believe it's the law.
It's the law.
If you stop in Reims, it's the law. So I've been told. Anyway, so yeah, Switzerland is next on my hit list of things to do. What else have we got? We might drop in on a couple of shows throughout the rest of the year. Shows aren't really my biggest thing, so if anything, I think I'm more likely to go and hit a bit more Wales maybe. North Wales is always of appeal, and we have our friends down in South Wales.
The land of the big fish.
I think it'd be nice if we did a little road trip down to the southwest of Wales to see some guys as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be good.
But I think that is about it for travel plans for this year. We're also lining up, having done the barbecue, Dubsta likes to do things a bit different. We're looking at some interesting stuff for next year. If you're interested in taking part in any of the Dubsta events and shows, then what you should do is get onto the website, get subscribed. If you're not on that list, you're only going to hear about it after it's happened.
Exactly.
That's how it works. Anyway, that's it for now. Catch up with you soon. Thank you, Chandrin, for your time.
Thank you, Ryan.
I will see you again soon.
You will indeed.